So you got a new job then. So I mean,
Did
like all the feng shui and all the stuff, it worked.
yes, yeah. Well, I think mostly it was just like writing the whole intention of like what I wanted, because I'm like I still don't understand exactly what I'm doing at the new job, but I mean I'm still new, and but I've like felt like, oh, I mean, like I really wanted someone that respected me, that really like appreciated the value that I'd bring to the company, and this new company has been fantastic in that regard. It's like they're like, like we don't want to overwhelm you, so we're just going to take things like individually, and just it's just been really a nice different experience than what it was before. So I was like, oh yeah, that's true. I know it's a pretty big outlay up front, but the thing is then you have it for you're part of
Like,
the community, and you can use it, and you can bring, you don't have to. It's like I didn't really come to you for like 5 weeks, but I'm here now and I'm talking to you about candles, and we talked about candles before, but now I'm like asking you specific questions about it. Okay, let's do that. So I was like, it's not like it's like I think it's worth the investment in in that aspect of it. And like there's there's a way you can do stuff to in my mind is like one of the things that I like about feng shui is it's actually very gentle on you. It can make a lot of you can make a lot of changes, but it's also you make a little change, and then it's not supposed to have a lot of stress. It's not to add stress to your life. It's actually to alleviate stress and help you to be more present in today where you're at, and like pay more attention to what's going on around you today. Not like we're not stressing too much about the future, because the future will take care of itself, because you're opening up the possibilities for that. And then the past, I mean, you learn from the past. It's not like the past hasn't gone away. It's just that, well, all right, that didn't work, so let's try something different. So I like that. And it's not there's no pressure. And that's one of the things because sometimes I would come to the call and I'm like, and you're like, slow down, just focus on one thing, let's go to the next one. And like, yeah, you're not in a good spot. You're not in a good spot like with your career. So like you don't want to get into a relationship right now because you want to be in a better spot for this. So let's work on that. So I like that. I just it's good to remember that feng shui is all about like progressing, and there's not a race. There's not a time frame for it, and you can learn like change something up if it doesn't work. Like let's change it up, but like it's gonna be like I said, I've been really grateful that because I mean I've been doing this for what like as it hasn't been it's been a year.
I think you started last summer.
Yeah, last summer. So it's been a little over a year.
Mhm.
But the thing is I'm like I don't feel like I'm finished. Like I'm not, you know, but I don't have to be finished. I mean, like well, you're never finished, but
It's
uh
never done. I mean, like life's not done.
right. Not, like well, that's one thing we try to, yeah. So but I haven't I feel like I can learn more about feng shui. So I'm
Well,
gonna
and now, so it's like it's like this is the thing is you get to just keep going deeper with it. You know what I mean?
right.
It's like go back and like watch the things on the Bagu again or the five elements or you know what I mean? It's like you could just go back watching because you're gonna hear it differently. And I'm
That's awesome. Well, it's so good to talk